For the next little while, I will guide you through a thorough body scan with the intention to open your awareness to the sensations that are present. It is valuable to set aside a time to practice when you won't be disturbed. Give yourself this time to be fully present. Acknowledge yourself for taking the time to care for yourself in this way. Becoming present in the moment and exploring your own experience. It can be helpful to let go of expectations by bringing as much non-judgmental awareness as possible to your practice. It's natural for the mind to wander, and as soon as you notice thoughts, you have become present again, no longer identified with those thoughts, but instead resting in a more expansive awareness. Then you can redirect attention back to your body. This guided body scan can help you experience a deeper state of relaxation effortlessly. It's tempting to try to relax, but in doing so, we can create more tension. Instead, it's helpful to simply practice becoming aware of what is happening, moment by moment, with an attitude of acceptance to whatever arises. To begin with, just notice any sensations present in your physical experience with a sense of curiosity, even a feeling of newness. In certain areas of the body, you may feel nothing at all, which is fine. Sit or lie within this space, this stillness, and just observe. Make yourself comfortable. Once you have settled into position, allow your muscles to relax as much as you are able to. To begin, shift your attention to the breath. Find the point in your body where you feel your breathing the most. You may observe your breath most naturally at the belly, where the diaphragm expands and contracts. Or you may feel it more directly as it enters and leaves the nostrils. Whichever place you choose, allow your attention to rest there, noticing the full flow of the inhale and the full flow of the exhale. Giving gentle and light attention to your breath, feeling expansion and relaxation, rising and falling. Noticing the movement of breath through your whole body. Now gently shifting to the body scan. As you go through the body, you may notice a wide range of sensations. You may come across areas that are tight or tense. See if you can allow them to soften, becoming loose and relaxed. If you can't, just let the feelings be. This also applies to emotions. This is a practice of simply being and letting things be as they are. Going through the body, being mindful of any physical sensations and any thoughts or emotions that may arise from sensations, allowing them to just be. You can direct your attention into your toes, one by one. Or maybe you feel sensation most noticeably in the ball of your foot, or maybe even in the heel. Perhaps you notice sensation in one foot more than the other. And perhaps you don't notice any sensation in your feet at all. And so again, the purpose of this practice is to just simply notice what is there. And in noticing the sensation of your feet, whether it's in the toes or the heel, or the ball of your foot, or whether it's in the right or the left foot, can you feel the raw sensation itself? Almost as if you're noticing it for the very first time. What does it feel like? Do you notice tingling or vibration in your feet? Or do you notice the sensation of air on your toes? Do you feel your feet being supported? And so the invitation for the body scan practice is to bring a quality of curiosity to your attention. Can you be curious in noticing the sensation of your feet? Can your mind give its full attention to whatever sensation is arising now? Moving on now, beginning to direct attention into your legs, moving up the shins and calf muscles, and allowing your attention to settle into the area in and around your knees. Bring awareness to whatever feeling is present in your knees. And again, the idea is not to look for sensation, but to allow your mind to settle so you can simply observe what is naturally arising. Notice the feeling in your knees as its own raw experience. And so, as you give your attention to your knees right now, what sensation do you notice? Do you feel warmth, tingling, heaviness, or the pressure of contact with other surfaces? Just be with what's here. Attend to the sensation with curiosity and interest. If your mind has wandered, that's fine. Just notice and then gently, kindly bring your attention back to your body, guiding focused attention back to your knees. Again, noticing the feelings, noticing what is present, really feeling. And shifting attention further up your legs into your thighs, your hamstrings and quadriceps. What do you feel? Just being present with these sensations, noticing whatever arises, continuing to breathe gently. Now beginning to direct attention further up your legs, noticing the sensation on the front and back of the thighs, and then drawing your attention further up into your hips, into your pelvis area, giving your attention with interest and curiosity to the simple sensations of this area of your body. And you could notice the weight or the contact this area has with the surface you are resting on. Maybe you notice aches or pains, experiencing whatever the raw sensations are. Simply notice what is arising naturally in the field of your awareness. No need to search or to try to change anything. Give yourself permission to be present with what is already here. Noticing and sensing, feeling all the sensations, even setting aside the words to really notice the feelings themselves. Paying attention to the felt experience. Now shifting your attention up into your back with that same quality of curiosity you brought to the other areas of your body. Begin by bringing your attention to the small space between your lower back and the surface you're resting on. Or you can bring your attention into your upper back, perhaps the place where your shoulders make contact with your resting surface. Bring attention to the raw, felt experience. What do you notice? Setting aside thoughts and words and just paying attention to the feelings themselves. Observing the sensation, becoming aware of temperature and noticing contact. If you tend to experience pain or discomfort in your back, see if you can bring your attention to just the feelings and sensations themselves, setting aside any associations you have with the experience of pain. Can you experience any pain or discomfort purely on a sensational level? Noticing how your mind relates to these experiences. Do your thoughts gravitate toward what is pleasant or what is unpleasant? Or are your feelings and thoughts neutral? If your mind has wandered, just gently return your attention to your back. Now shifting your attention around to the front of your body, into your belly. What do you notice? It could be hunger or fullness. You could notice internal movement. There are many sensations that might be arising within you now. Your task is to simply notice what is. And again, to really feel into those sensations. If your mind wanders, please know that that's completely normal, and you can just very kindly and gently return your attention into the area of your belly. And with that quality of curiosity and interest, noticing what sensation and feeling is present there. Now directing your attention up into your chest and heart region. In this area, there are any number of things you can give attention to. You may notice your breath or your heartbeat, or perhaps an emotion embodied in this area. You don't need to try to find anything. Just bring your awareness to the area and notice what sensations arise with curiosity and interest. Noticing the sensations in this area as if for the very first time. How explorative and curious can you be? And so, as you hold your attention in this area of your body, in your chest, heart, lungs, and back, really notice the feelings. What sensations are arising? You may notice that your mind is wandering, going off into thinking or planning. And that's all right. That's what the mind does. And when you notice this, you just want to very kindly and gently bring your attention back into the body, anchoring attention once again in the sensation and feeling that is present for you right now. During the body scan, you are practicing the important art of letting go to create ease and spaciousness. You do this by giving attention to an area of your body and then releasing that attention. This trains your ability to not hold onto a given experience. You also learn to allow sensation that is naturally there instead of trying to force yourself to feel something. When you practice allowing feelings or sensations to arise and then letting them go, it helps you see how impermanent the body's experiences are. This can be particularly helpful when you're dealing with pain or unpleasant feelings. You learn that you can give your attention to something in a moment, and then as you let it go, create space for that sensation to pass. So from your chest and heart area, direct your attention now up into your neck and shoulder region. This is an area where many people hold tension. So let's give attention to this area of your body by first breathing into your shoulders and neck. Taking a deep breath in, imagining the breath is going down into your shoulders. And on the exhale, imagining that your shoulders and neck are relaxing. Let's do this for a few breaths. Breathing into the shoulders and neck, and on the exhalation, inviting the shoulders to release, relax, and let go. Now direct your simple attention into this area of your body again. Notice how your shoulder blades are making contact with the surface below you. Feel their weight. You may notice that with each exhale, your shoulders relax and release a bit more. Or you may notice any number of other sensations and feelings in this area of your body. And so, just bring that quality of curiosity and interest, noticing the sensations in your shoulders and neck as if you've never noticed them before. As if this is the first time you are deeply feeling this area of your body. And if this area feels particularly tense or tight, practice giving your attention to the feeling and sensation for a moment, and then letting go. And so every time your mind wanders away into some thought or feeling, you can just kindly and gently return your attention back to your shoulders and back to the raw sensation of this experience. The idea is that you're really giving your attention fully to the sensation itself, not going and looking for it, but just noticing what is naturally arising. From the shoulders and neck, let's now direct our attention down the arms, passing through the elbows, noticing feeling and sensation in the elbows and the forearms, and then bringing your attention to rest in the hands. You might like to clasp your hands together so you can practice feeling the sensation of one hand feeling the other. Or you might like to just rest your hands on your abdomen or beside you. Whatever position you prefer, bring your attention into your hands, perhaps noticing your individual fingers, one at a time. And if your hands are together, can one hand notice the feeling of the other, and vice versa? Can you notice the pulse of blood in your fingertips? Is there a tingling in the palm of your hands? Notice what is naturally arising for you, really feeling the sensations whatever they are. Focusing your awareness with curiosity and interest. Imagine you're noticing the sensation and feeling in your hands as if for the very first time. What can you feel? Now moving up from your shoulders and bringing your awareness into your neck and throat. Focusing your attention here on the neck and throat. Does your throat feel open or closed? And moving upwards to the jaw and jaw hinge. One of the most exercised joints of the body, home of communication, home of how we take in food. Just feeling into the areas of the throat, neck, and jaw. Bring awareness to the eyes and the muscles around them. Feeling into the forehead and the temples. Now moving up from your face to the top of your head, bringing your awareness to the top of the head. Patiently, constantly, staying with whatever sensations may be here. Focusing now on the back of the head. And now down on the ears and even deep inside your brain. Feeling your face, head, skull, and brain. Feeling the sensations moment to moment. And so now, from your head, skull, and face, we will begin to bring this body scan meditation to a close by returning attention to the breath. And if you would like, you can turn your attention to feeling your body as a whole. What do you notice in your body as an entire organism? Let's do a brief scan, beginning with your breath, moving to your feet, your knees, your hips, your belly, to your heart, your shoulders, your elbows, your hands, into your face, and back to your breath again. Feeling the sensation of the breath move through your body as a whole. Feeling the deep interconnectedness of all parts of your body. Feeling the amazement and wonder of this entire beautiful organism. Perhaps feeling a greater sense of relaxation and ease in whatever position your body is now. And let's close the body scan meditation by offering gratitude for your having taken the time to care for yourself in this way. You can return to this mindful awareness of bodily sensation whenever you'd like. You are learning a new kind of attention, so be patient with yourself. Returning to this practice regularly will allow you to drop into this presence more and more quickly. Take a few more moments to seal your practice with some gratitude. You can place your hands over your heart if you like, and thank yourself for the gift of presence and healing. If the practice was challenging, give extra thanks for the growth that comes with challenge. Continuing the rest of your day with presence.